Hi, in today's video, we are going to take a look at market trends in the Hebron housing market. It is currently November 2024, and remember, the housing market is constantly changing, so this is a snapshot in time. That being said, let's start with some charts. So this chart shows the median sale price over the last 3 years. Now, appreciation in Hebron has far outpaced the Connecticut market as a whole. Here you can see that the median sale price was up 16.4% last year and 14.1% this year in Hebron. And you can see how Hebron compares to the state overall, where the entire state of Connecticut was up only 6% last year and 9.9% this year, which means you have more people interested in moving to Hebron, and the housing market in Hebron has been more competitive than the state in general. Now, we also see here that the volume of housing is down as the number of closed sales has been trending downward in Hebron over the past 3 years. It's down almost 10% this year. Now, as a result, days on market is also trending down this year. And as a result, homes have been selling for over list price for the past 3 years. Currently, 3.5% above list price this year in Hebron. So what does this mean if you're selling your home? Well, we have a low supply and stable demand. And as long as supply remains low, and if demand continues to be high, prices will continue higher in Hebron. But we've covered supply. Now, let's look at demand. And to do that, I like to look at the next two charts. One is the number of homes currently for sale in the market. Now, by looking at this trend, we get to see where it's trending, and we can see it's going upward, and that means that demand is slowing because there are more homes on the market and they are not going under contract and being bought as quickly in the past month or two. And if we look at this chart, we see the number of homes on market in Hebron is trending higher. So let's also now look at the months of supply. And what this says is that if no new homes came on the market, how many months would the existing supply last? And as you can see here, this chart is also trending up, now around 3 months of supply in Hebron. And if we extrapolate and look out at the state of Connecticut in general, we see the same trend. This chart shows months of supply on homes in the entire state of Connecticut also trending higher. So, and here's the difference. Keep in mind, these last 3 charts, looking at demand, are more recent. They're focused on only the past year, where the first charts I showed you were over a 3-year period. And the reason for showing you this is because in the last month, I've noticed a slowdown in the market. Not just in Hebron, but the entire state in general. And I think it's for 2 reasons. Number one, there is a seasonality to the housing market, and it generally does slow down some in the winter. But here's the big one. Number 2, every 4 years when there's a presidential election, we see an additional slowdown in the market. So now that the election is over, it'll be interesting to see if the market returns to what it's been doing over the past few years, and I think it will, and here's why. As you can see here, 7 out of the last presidential elections, property values have increased the year after the election, and the volume of transactions has also increased. So if history is any judge going into 2025, we will see more of the same. And if that trend continues, you will see what's happened over the past 3 years continue. And in that, we've seen Hebron outpacing the state of Connecticut market in general, and I do think that'll continue. Hopefully you found this helpful. If you know of anyone looking to buy or sell a home in Hebron that would find this information useful, please forward it to them. Also, if you found this useful, smash that like button and subscribe to my page so that you can stay informed of what's going on in the local market. Thanks.